Okay, so we get a lot of questions in from our customer service team who look after all of the weird and wonderful things that we get asked. And one of the main things that we get asked is about if our jewellery contains nickel. Does our jewellery contain nickel?
Well, thankfully you did allow me a little bit of prep time, so hopefully I should be on it. If not, you can sack me. So our jewellery is made from 316 stainless steel. The short answer is yes, it can contain traces of nickel, but although 10% of the population are allergic to nickel, the majority of people with this allergy can actually still wear our jewellery. Bear with me on that.
I was going to say, can you explain how?
So in order to react to nickel, you have to be exposed to it, obviously. And whereas silver and plated gold, they contain nickel, and when they come into contact with the sweat in your skin, everybody sweats. You know, you can say I don't sweat, but even just when you're, even when you're just sitting there, your sweat glands are open, and the jewellery is essentially oxidizing and corroding. Because the reason the silver and gold is mixed with these alloys, one of which is the nickel that most people are allergic to. Silver and gold is really soft, so they have to mix it with these alloys to obviously harden it up. Let me just explain a little bit about the nickel directive, not the most interesting conversations, but so the European directive essentially regulates how much nickel, not as in jewellery, but is released, and it's 0.2 centimetres squared per week, which is obviously really hard to put into context, but this essentially is what the European Union deem as being safe. So basically any company that complies with that say that they're hypoallergenic, which is why people who suffer from metal allergies have probably tried so-called hypoallergenic jewellery not been able to wear it. So often they're coming to us as like a last resort. So yeah, I told you to bear with me. 316 stainless steel, like I said, may contain nickel, but actually because it's a harder metal, it doesn't release as much, actually 0.02 centimetres squared per week, so that's 10 times less than obviously what the EU deem to be safe. And that's basically because, like I said, it's a harder metal, it doesn't corrode, it doesn't oxidize, so where silver and gold would actually rust over time and tarnish.
And it's not going to turn your skin green then, I guess, if it's not going to oxidize.
Exactly. So we get all of our jewellery checked through the SI office and have sold over 750,000 pieces of jewellery so far. Most of them, we're targeting people with metal allergies, so most of them are the people with metal allergies. So although 10% of people are allergic to jewellery, to nickel, only 2% of our returns actually relate to people reacting. So we're pretty confident in saying that stainless steel is safe to wear for people with nickel allergies.